Hello everyone, in this video we're going to look at the first example of an adjusting entry, accrued revenues. An accrued revenue is an asset that results when a company earns revenue after satisfying its performance obligation but prior to receiving the cash. Assume that Porter Properties, a calendar year company, rented office space to be occupied by Tiger Travel Agency on November 1 for $5,000 a month. So that's the rental. Porter requires Tiger Travel to make a rental payment at the end of every month. So $15,000 will be received 3 months later, which means November, December, and January. So it will be received by the end of January. And no payment was made on November 1. But Tiger Travel Agency already moved to the office and uses the office. So by the end of December, December 31st, because this is a calendar year company, the fiscal year end is December 31st. So by the end of December 31st, the Tiger Travel Agency has already used the space for 2 months. Okay, but because we're not going to be receiving the payment until the end of January, so we are going to recognize rent receivable, suggesting that we are going to receive that in the future, $10,000. Now, this is only for November and December because that's the revenue that the company gets from the rental for the December and November. Okay, so we have to recognize rent revenue. Okay, this is also 2 months, so $10,000. Okay, by doing this, we will recognize rent revenue in year 1, $10,000, and rent receivable, $10,000. So remember, an adjusting entry must affect one income statement account and one balance sheet account. Okay, so I forgot to put here 1 month rental is $5,000. Not that important, but let's put the information there. Okay, so we get to the end of January when we are going to receive the payment. Cash is received, but this covers 3 months, November, December, and January. So that's going to be $15,000. What is that $15,000 for? Well, the receivable here, $10,000 for November and December, will be paid. So rent receivable is gone. $10,000. And we have to recognize rent revenue for January, which is only 1 month, $5,000 to be recognized. Okay. Now, this is not an adjusting entry. This is a real transaction general journal entry. This one is the adjusting entry because there was no transaction at the end of December, but yet we have to recognize this rent revenue for $10,000 and we have to recognize receivable for $10,000. So after that last journal entry, rent receivable will go down by $10,000. So now it's zero. And we recognize rent revenue for year 2, which is for January, $5,000 1 month. So you see that the total is $15,000, but the $10,000 must be recognized in year 1, and the $5,000 will be recognized in year 2. So that's an adjusting entry for accrued revenues. Because if we did not do that, all 15,000 will be recognized here and there was no receivable. So our income statement was wrong, our net income was wrong, our equity was wrong, and our asset was wrong in year one. Okay, so it's very important to prepare an adjusting entry at the end of the accounting period. Thank you for watching.